This episode is titled Sins of the Father. It came out on September 20th, 1997. Directed by Kurt Gader, written by Rich Fogel, animation by Coco Dong Yang. Featuring Kevin Conroy as Bruce Wayne and Batman, Matthew Valencia as Tim Drake and Robin, Lauren Lester as Dick Grayson and Mo, Tara Strong as Barbara Gordon and Batgirl, Efren Zimbalist Jr. as Alfred, Richard Mole as Two-Face, and Peter Jason as Manny.
Right, so this is the first Tara Strong Batgirl then.
This is, yeah. It's the first time that we've seen her. She's in that Christmas episode that we're saving for Christmas.
Oh, right, of course.
But yes, for us, it's the first time we've seen her in this role. And for anyone that's watching on YouTube, yes, I'm as pale as a ghost, and I don't know why. It's just the way my camera's set up.
He died. He's dead.
But if you want to help me bring back to life,
he lost his job, so he died.
If you want to, put color in my face, then like this podcast.
His
like and
his
subscribe.
soul has left his body because he can no longer buy movies on Apple TV for full price. That's the narrative we're going with.
I was going to do a whole thing about join our Bat family, but I'm just going to go to yours.
Yeah.
I mean, it ties in, but whatever.
Down to the line, folks. We are down to the line.
All right, honorable mentions here. Coco Dong Yang animated this episode. Coco's now Dong Yanging it out. They are still combined, and they will be combined from here on out. We saw that in
Way
Sub-Zero.
down in Coco Dong Yang.
They previously produced many of the episodes we reviewed and the Sub-Zero movie. What did you think of the new animation style to this universe?
I find it very jarring to do this jump. Now, it's nostalgic in the sense of I have big memories of this art style because we're at what? I looked at the dates. I don't know if they're right on Apple, but it was like September and October of 97, right? When
Correct.
all these episodes are coming out. You just said that, didn't you? Was I not paying attention?
I did. Yeah.
That's when we moved to America. So
that's so true.
We were there at the beginning of the school year for America in 1997. So this was what was on live TV when we first moved there.
New country, new Batman.
And I remember us getting the Mr. Freeze with the removable head. Like that's all the basement of our first house that we lived at, you know?
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, we were buying these toys in America. We didn't buy them in England because they obviously weren't out yet.
Now, to blow the lid off the case, cut loose the revolutionary Night Striker Batmobile, souped up with enough secret firepower to make the hat go splat. You find the clue and evils through. Batman crime solvers, figures and vehicles, each sold separate.
That's crazy. I've never even thought about that. That's literally the same month that we fucking moved to America.
So
in the same year.
This, I would say, is more my childhood Batman style than the other style because the other one came out when I was, 2? So
this came out on September 20th. Can you imagine if this came out the day we moved to America? I don't know when in September we did.
I don't know when the school year started, but we arrived like a week or so before the school year
So it
started.
might have been early September. Yeah.
Yeah, because we lived in that hotel for a while because the house wasn't ready. Do you remember that?
I remember the
I remember
swimming
going to
pool
school and coming back in there, going swimming in like a public pool. And there was a bunch of like
America's great.
old ladies and men like around the pool, like, "Hey, go swimming, kid." And I was like, "You don't speak with an English accent. This is weird. You're too old."
Yeah,
I can see your balls. They're like eye level.
This art style for me is nostalgic. Yes, I mean both styles are nostalgic for different reasons, but I felt like it's way browner than the Beat has. Like it almost feels like they're trying to go more like older with it, like, you know, like older in the sense of like Batman from the 40s in that sort of look
I
and feel.
completely disagree because to me this was almost like they finally admitted they were like, okay, we're not actually in the 40s. We're in the modern world. Gotham just has a 40s aesthetic and the perfect example of this is the two goons going after Tim Drake's dad were not classic gangsters. They did not have fedoras on.
That's true.
They did not have white ties and black shirts. They weren't picking out little toothpicks or anything. They looked like bouncers, just thugs in suits with normal guns.
So true.
And that really upset me because I was like, you're working for Two-Face and you're just like two regular ass looking dudes. Where's what the fuck? He's like, well, there's two of them. It's hot out there. It's hot out there. The twin market, it's down. 2 for 2 special.
I tried to get one of them to make their face gross. The other one, fine, but they wouldn't do that.
I wanted them to wear like one pair of, big fat guy trousers, and then they would like walk at each leg. And I'd be like, whoa, this guy's a 2XL, I call him 2XL. They weren't buying it. So I just got two regular looking guys.
2 for 1.
It was a deal. Yeah, you know me? You can't say no to the 2 for 1 deal. But I'm pretty upset. Pretty disappointed.
Open up, Drake. The boss wants to see you.
Yeah, I was, as I said, nostalgic over this art style, but everything felt like almost like more British bland food. Like everything seemed blander and browner. And it was something to get used to. Where I was like, oh, BTAS had more like pulp color feel to it. I don't know, it just popped on screen more. Especially like watching Sub-Zero and then watching this, I'm like, whoa, this is so different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, we're in it, so obviously this is the art style that we're gonna have now for the rest of our time in Gotham.
Well, we're gonna probably finish this by this time next year because it's like 20-ish episodes, right?
Yeah, we got some Superman episodes in there as well. And there's a few movies, like obviously there's the Batman Superman movie, and then there's that Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. So yeah, it will probably be like a year of this particular Batman style for Bruce Wayne, and then Batman Beyond, which is still similar, but a little different. Maybe some Justice League peppered in there, but yeah. This is going to be
I just
a year's
can't believe
worth.
I went through and I looked at all the episodes that we're going to watch, and I was like, this is crazy that there's so little episodes with these characters. What is it, like 2 joke episodes? 2 Two-Face episodes? Like, it's crazy. Killer Croc is, I think, 1 with the baby doll. Like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to kind of soak up, but I remember a lot of them.
Me too.
So again, it's going to be interesting to revisit this after doing a deep dive in BTAS. But yeah, moving on, director Kurt Gader makes his directorial, wow, that was hard to say, directorial debut for Batman in this episode.
Gader? I hardly know her.
He's previously been the storyboard artist on many BTAS episodes, such as Heart of Ice, Feet of Clay, and Joker's Favor. He's also the director of many episodes of Superman, the animated series, and Batman Beyond, as well as the movies for those series as well. So Kurt Gader was, very instrumental in Batman Beyond. He's used a lot. So we'll see more of him in the future.
I'm a Kurt Gader.
He's also directed many episodes of Beware the Batman, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, and the Ultimate Avengers animated movie.
Captain America, Iron Man, Giant Man, Thor, and the Incredible Hulk. Marvel Studios and Lionsgate Home Entertainment present Ultimate Avengers, the movie.
Next, we've got writer Rich Fogel, who makes his DCAU debut in this episode. He's also been a previous guest on this podcast. You can go back and listen to my chat with him. Talks about writing many of the episodes of the new Batman Adventures, including the one with Two-Face as a judge. Spoiler alert for anyone that didn't know. So yeah, go check that out. He's also written many episodes for Batman, Superman, Justice League, and Batman Beyond, plus shows like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Captain Planet, DuckTales, Super Friends, Ultimate Spider-Man, and many more. So yeah, he's loaded with creds. And a really nice guy. Okay.
I'm loaded with
creds. Speaking of creds, we got acting creds here. All returning voice actors have been credited previously in their first appearance on this show, such as Lauren Lester in Christmas with the Joker and Richard Mole in On Leather Wings. As far as new voice actors go, Matthew Valencia, who plays Tim Drake and Robin, makes his DCAU debut in this episode and was also a previous guest on this podcast. Really great to have Matthew on. I know it was a long time ago we had him on now, wasn't it? That was like quite a few years ago when we were just starting out. But yeah, he gave us loads of insight, so go back and listen to that. And he didn't really play many other roles. This was like his biggest and one and only role that he did. And he did it at like the age of like 13, I think he was when he was doing Tim Drake, which is crazy to think about. And then we've got, what are you doing over there? You're fucking distracted looking down. Jesus Christ. I need you for an hour. That's all I need you
I'm
for.
a busy man.
Get here. Get in the game.
Dealing with students and things.
Yeah, well, they tell them you're
They
on
pay me.
You're on sabbatical.
You don't pay me.
Okay, next we've got Tara Strong, who plays Barbara Gordon and Batgirl. She takes over for the role of Melissa Gilbert and Mary Kay Bergman. So she is going to be our Barbara Gordon and Batgirl from here on out until we reach Batman Beyond, where she's replaced by an older actress, as Barbara is an old lady in Batman Beyond.
I'm so old.
Tara Strong is also known as Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls, Harley Quinn in the Arkham games, Raven in Teen Titans Go, Miss Minutes in Loki, and Twilight Sparkle in My Little Pony.
Top voices I get asked to do while I'm at a Comic-Con. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party!
Okay, utility belt of fun facts. For Tim Drake, the writers characterized him as a blend of Tim Drake and Jason Todd for this show. The Robin who died at the hands of the Joker in the comics was Jason Todd, and Tim Drake was more of a detective. What did you think of the blend of those two Robins? And what do you think of Tim Drake, really?
Love Tim Drake. Love the cocky kid. I love that he's got a batarang that he found like at a crime scene. And that he's got a deadbeat dad, but he's still like surviving in the world. He's a great character and such a great voice as well.
Yeah, he is the perfect, like, there's no other voice that I could think of that could be like a boy Robin. Like, obviously, Lauren Lester was like, college dick.
Yeah.
And this is just total, like, I'm a 13-year-old, 12-year-old boy
because,
or whatever.
Like, a kid voice in a show could be really fucking annoying,
Yes.
Like, geez, Batman, whoa! But he's not there. He sounds like a cool kid, like a kid you like I want to hang out. I don't know, you want to play Pokemon Stadium or something, motherfucker? Like, let's hang out.
He does sound, like that kid in high school where like everyone wants to be his friend.
Yeah, like he's got a PlayStation. You're like, what? Let's go to his house.
You guys
play
want
some
to
Crash Bandicoot, baby?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know.
Man. I know.
You were there.
I was. Okay.
It's just a side story.
I was there.
I'll never forget the day we actually got gifted a PlayStation, and and I was so hyped because it was our first games console, and I remember that you were not allowed to play it that day because you were in trouble at school, and I was purposely a dickhead. I do apologize now as an adult, but I was purposely like, it's really cool, like shouting out up to you from the basement while playing it, being like, I'm playing as a T-Rex, like having a great time. You're probably
I'm staring at the wall.
Dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember parts of that, but I do remember you saying like what you were doing and shouting up, and I was like, but yeah, I mean that PlayStation got used a hell of a lot. It was a great console.
Yes, it did. We used to play Marvel superheroes all the time and fight each other in that. That was a big one. And the Star Wars Masters of Kenpai.
You always get that wrong. I mean,
Masters of Kung Pao, Enter the Fist.
Also, Phantom Menace. I played that a lot.
We rented that one. Yeah, that was a
rented the
tough
hell out of that.
Yeah.
Anyway, and Batman games. Maybe not on PlayStation, but there were Batman animated series games to come on other consoles that we played. Yeah, GameCube. But yes, the Robin costume on display in this episode is never worn by Dick Grayson, and has led to theories that it previously belonged to Jason Todd, even though the character is never seen in this continuity.
I like it. But
however,
yeah,
these theories have led to partially be true after Paul Dini's and Alan Burnett's Batman The Adventure Continues comic, which revealed that Jason Todd does exist in this universe and was the Robin to Batman for a while until he was killed and became the Red Hood.
By the Joker?
By the Joker. So they made it canon in the DCAU. However, in the flashbacks of Jason Todd in this comic book, he's also wearing a different Robin costume than the one that's on display. So it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe that was like the last one where he was like, sweet new look. I'm going to wear this one though, because I don't want to bring it out for this mission. I don't want to get the new one all dirty. But he was like,
and then he died.
Pristine one. I've got to keep it in the museum.
Yeah. I mean, I dig the Robin costume. Yes, I think it looks good. I do miss the green, though. I missed a little bit of the green. It's a lot of black and red.
I like it for the character. It suits him, you know?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I guess it's more edgy for like
It
late
is.
90s kid. Yeah, it is. But yeah, where it comes from, I have no idea. Because it didn't belong to any Robin before that, and it's just suddenly in... Do you think Alfred made that? He's like, this is my Robin.
Yeah, that's why it's small.
Yeah. I'm a petite.
I'm just waiting for the moment you call me up, sir. The costume is ready. Ready to go fight some crime.
I ran out of fabric, so it's a lot smaller than I wanted to be, but it's all right.
It did shrink on the wash, which that's my bad, as I do the washing.
I don't believe it. It's the real Robin suit, isn't it? Whatever happened to him?
Okay, this is the second episode of the new Batman Adventures and features Two-Face. So, of course, he has to be in the second episode of this show.
Two. With my two lame henchmen. Yeah, this is like, what are you guys' names? Probably not even that interesting. Tim, and my name is Tom. It's kind of two.
Aren't you chasing a kid named Tim? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, that's right. My name is Dale. Oh, Dale. Not Dose? Can your name be Dose? We're so close. I'm going to call you Dose. I'm sorry. I have to. What about me? Who are you again? Tom? Yeah, you can just be Tom. That's fine. Why can he just be Tom? Shut up, Dose. Rule numero uno. Don't talk back to me. I've been learning Spanish in my spare time.
Dos face.
What is face in Spanish? I haven't learned that far yet. I'm like on day one. Like, this is actually a new thing I decided to do today. So slow down. Dos face.
Today.
You motherfucker. All right, that's your name. We got dosing today.
I've got a simple equation for you. 1 + 1 =
Dos.
Next fun fact here. Rich Fogel has stated that while writing this episode, he had a hard time acclimating to working on a superhero show that allowed more action than Super Friends and was continually told to push it further. And I think that's why there's so much friggin' gunfire in this episode.
People are shooting children straight up with actual guns.
Yeah.
3 minutes into this.
Yeah. And unloading clips. Like, Two-Face and his men unload endless clips in this episode.
They've always got a spare. Just one.
There he is!
Yeah, I thought that they definitely were like, okay, we can do whatever we want now. Let's shoot at kids.
Hey, boss, I was thinking maybe guns, they could be two-toned. I like this dose. That's the second best idea you've had today. What do you got today? We should only do crime on Tuesdays. You know what? I like it. Second day of the week. And on the 2nd of the month, that's too far today, all right?
Too far?
Or, do you know how often that the date 2 is on a Tuesday? Not often today. Your name's confusing now. I'm going to call you Uno.
Uno and Dos?
Uno Dos. That works.
1 + 1 =
Okay, what did you think of this episode? What did you think of it as a new introduction to a new show?
Right. I think it was just jarring because of the new style.
Yeah.
I used to love that new style of Two-Face as a kid, but now I just see it and I'm like, you're just not as awesome as you look in the original style.
Yeah.
And the whole time watching the episode, I was picturing it in the original style with the old school gangsters, old school Two-Face, and like a more smoother art style. The Batman is just so sharp edge. It's just, I don't know.
He is very pointy, isn't he? He's got very pointy edges. Yeah.
It's going to take a while to get used to. I think Barbara looks good. I always thought that the women in this style looked great. But
yeah,
the men
yeah.
seem like origami at points. Like they're just so sharp edged.
Such a great way to describe it. Robin's just a piece of origami paper.
Batman looks just like, I don't know, like a book, you know? He's just like, I book man.
Does. Yeah, and Robin's hair does look like a bit of origami. It's like spiky and all over the place, but really well put
his
together.
hair is quite like Dragon Ball Z-like as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of anime feel to this new design, even more so. Like the women have more of an anime look to them than ever before. So, yeah, it is going to take some getting used to, but I enjoyed the introduction of Tim Drake and like extending the Bat family and Batman's lore. Like we got a new Robin now. We're in a new storyline. We get a little taste of some adult Dick at the end of this episode. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of hair. Got way more hair this time.
He does have longer hair, yes. He has a mullet.
Dick shows up at the end.
With mullet. Dick has a mullet.
Yeah. So I liked like having that as the stinger when be like, oh shit, there he is.
Stinger.
Yeah. It was
adult Dick is a great stinger.
It was a big finish.
It was a big finish. You're right.
Watch out for that last one, kid. It's a killer.
Dick.
But I thought it felt a little Home Alone at the start when Tim was escaping, like the cops and the thugs, like using donuts to blind people.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I just felt like
the world is his utility belt.
He also grabbed a random bath mat.
The donuts are his batter eggs.
He also grabbed like a random bath mat. Why am I saying it like
bath mat?
Bristol bath mat.
Now associated the bath mat.
He grabbed a random. I can't say this.
What is happening to you right now? Did you actually die? Random? Got a random question for you. When's the last time you said bath mat?
Oh God! He grabbed a random bath mat. There we go. At the top of the staircase and slid down it. And I'm like, why is that mat there? Like, what is it doing at the top of the stairs? Like, it was like, this is where this belongs. Like,
I was hanging it to dry, you fucking piece of shit.
It's covered in piss.
It's covered in piss now. It wasn't before. It's my piss mat, all right? My dog started doing it. I wasn't there in time to open the back door, and I was like, that looks kind of fun, so... Started doing it myself, and now we piss on it together. It's a nice bonding experience for me and my cat, who just died, by the way.
Tim grabs it. He's like, piss.
Yeah, lots of piss. Piss mat.
Come on.
And then as he slides down the stairs, he tries to like kick the door in, and it doesn't work. So then he casually stands up. And they're just firing at him, and he's in no rush.
And he's just like, doopy-doopy-dum, like goes into the wardrobe. I got plot armor, I'm good. I'm going to be the next Robin.
I'm safe. I'm 12 years old. No one's going to shoot at me, and they do a lot.
After sliding down a piss mat, shoot me now. That was disgusting.
Also, like, Two-Face at the docks is like, kill this kid. I was like, Jesus Christ.
He flipped a coin on it, bud. He flipped a coin. That's his shtick.
But I was like, he's 12. You know what I mean?
He's like, oh, fuck. I gotta say it. Kill the kid. Are you sure? Dose. Don't ask me twice. Are you sure? That's twice. I like it. I do like it.
Uno, you can ask me twice.
Yeah, Uno. And then Uno's like, hey, you know how your whole thing's two? Why don't you flip the coin twice? Holy fuck. Flip the coin twice? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. No, I can't. No, I can't do that.
I'm not ready.
You could use 2 different coins as well. A second coin? Why did I never think about a second coin?
One in each pocket. Oh my god!
You guys have 2 pockets? What? Well, yeah, everyone does.
What about the kid? Kill him.
No!
What do you think of the new Batboat in this episode?
The original one is far superior in design, that's for sure.
Thank you so much. I couldn't agree more. It looks like a spaceship in the prequels. Like, it looks like Padme's ship in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's got that type of shape and just... Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite.
None of it's bad. It's just when you've already done it, and you're like, hey, this is take 2. Take 2? No good.
Yeah. It's not as good. And it'd be jokes like, you know how Batman's like autopilot home. It'd be jokes if like it misheard him and it's like rerouting. Like the canopy opens, he's like, no.
Diagonally. Wait, I didn't say it right.
It's like home, rerouting to Home Depot. No.
Fucking AI, for fuck's sake. Alfred, why did you replace it? It's Ask Jeeves, sir. Just ask Jeeves to go. Ask Jeeves. I'd like to. No, you don't say Ask Jeeves. It's not a Siri. You don't say that. I am dying!
It's like Jeopardy, sir. What is Jeeves? No. You know.
All right, gotcha. I'd like to buy a vowel, Jeeves.
Directing you to Val. No.
Spin the wheel, Pat. Get me home. Oh, bankrupt. Oh, that's not good for the Wayne Foundation.
I can't take you home, kid. You're shit out of luck.
Can I come to yours? You got donuts? Seems like a pretty sweet setup.
A piss mat? All right, I'm in.
We can piss on the mat together? Not in a weird way.
That's not appropriate.
We'll go back to back. 2 bats. Did you say 2? Count me in. Well, that would be 3. Or maybe when one of you's like busy or something, I can come out.
I've got 2 coins now.
Coin face. 1 coin over each eye. Again. Dead face. I'm losing it. Too many options.
Uno and dos have left.
Uno dos really fucked me up.
Autopilot. Home.
Hey, where'd he go?
Yeah, when Tim shows up in the Batcave, I wondered if Alfred had like flashbacks to Batman bringing that kid back in the Underdwellers, that sewer kid. Remember where he's like, this kid lives here.
That was
now,
Jason.
Yeah, that was Jason in the DCAU. That would be great. Yeah,
he was pretty cool. He couldn't see for like months. It was hilarious. Alfred kept opening the blinds. He'd be like, ah! And we were like, that's why they're called blinds. And we used to bump elbows.
Anyway, he's dead now.
He died. Joker killed him. His dying wish was to have this cool costume, which is yours now. Enjoy.
Like, does he have to become Robin? I was thinking about this. Like, he knows Batman's secret identity, and there's no like, okay, well, I guess we're just going to have to let this kid go. They keep him in Wayne Manor, and I'm like, if he was a chubby kid, does that mean like he doesn't make the cut? Like what are they going to do with him? You know, like does he have to be Robin or nothing?
He'd be blobbing, right? Like he'd be out there. He eats a lot of donuts, a lot. Oh, Fat Robin would be great. Blobbing, get in there.
On my way, Batman.
Oh, he's gonna be a while.
Batman and Blobbin.
Alfred, I require takeout tonight.
He's got the little tiny green booty shorts on too, with his legs sausaging out of them.
That's like me when I dressed up like Robin as a kid.
The belt doesn't fit.
It's an adult size. Not for Robin.
It's like being on a plane. Do you have an extension belt?
It used to make Master Dick furious. Most unfortunate.
I also noticed that when the Batboat arrives, we see it like pull up to this dock in the Batcave, and then later on, Alfred, Tim, Batman, they're like way up high, and they look over the ledge, and the Batboat's this tiny little dot down, and I'm like, did Alfred have to drag unconscious Batman all the way up to like the Bat computer? Because that's
your
so far
first
away.
role as the new Robin, if you'd like to be, is to bring Batman up the stairs. Really? I can be the new Robin if I do that? Yup.
Yep.
You gonna help? Ah, my back. I was making so much gazpacho today. I made a batcho of gazpacho, as I tend to do. You'll get used to it.
I'm the Joker around here.
Yeah. There's a Joker out there, but in here, you can call me Jack Nichols. Nichols? Jack Napier. That's it. I hardly know.
Well, you can play the Joker.
Well, Nicholson. I stopped short. Jack Nichols was a famous golfer. He was a famous golfer, Jack Nichols. He was one of the best. Rivals with Arnold Palmer. This is the type of stuff that you'll have to learn. Epic golf history from 1960s to modern.
He's gone. He found the entrance to Wayne Manor. He's gone.
Jack Nichols is still alive, you know. He's still honorary tees off at the Masters. So, lot to learn. Lot to learn. Arnold Palmer's dead, though. But he did invent, obviously, the Arnold Palmer.
I don't get out much.
I'm watching a lot of golf recently. Bruce has been very busy. You know, no Robin to suck it all up. So
no one's using Ask Jeeves anymore, so
No.
got to have this information out somewhere.
I do believe a break from Wayne Enterprises and crime fighting would do wonders. Perhaps a vacation, a bit of golf.
Sounds boring.
In the Bahamas.
Hot and boring.
So I noticed that Tim is sleeping in a giant room with the bed in the middle, and that's the same room that Robin was forced to sleep in when, like, Dick first came to Wayne Manor. And that room is, first of all, like, why is there just a bed in the middle of, like, what's clearly a dining room? Like, it's this massive room, and there's just a bed in the middle of it. And is that where all the new Robins, like, have to sleep, like, the night
it's
before?
the most haunted room in Wayne Manor. It's initiation time, baby. If you could survive one night in there, my dead parents aren't there, okay? I cannot go near that room. It would fuck me up big time if I saw them again. Oh, boy. Don't want to know what they have to say about my current choices in life. I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, we put the bed in the middle of the room so that the ghosts can, like, you know, peek over the top of the headstand and stuff.
Come at you at all angles.
All angles, Spooktown. Alfred's in there also going, woo. He's giving you fun facts about golf that you're just not interested in at all. I once got a par at Pebble Beach.
He's just fast asleep. He's like, that was so boring. Tim also tells the story of how he got the Batarang, and he said he found it after Batman cleared some bangers out of the hood. And that couldn't be more of a sentence written by a middle-aged white man trying to sound hip. You know what I mean? Like, this is how kids speak, right?
Yeah.
1997.
Again, we are not in the 40s anymore because you wouldn't be calling them bangers.
And the hood.
The only bangers I want to know are two types. The ones that are on my plate next to eggs and bacon, and the other is a big fat jam.
Two.
That's right. Give me two bangers. 2 eggs. 2 rations of bacon. Orange juice and coffee. 2 drinks.
Double cooked hash browns.
Yeah. Refried beans. Oh, yeah. This is the perfect breakfast.
What about second breakfast?
Batman also recognizing an impression of a key and knowing it's from the Gotham airport was a huge
everyone was
stretch.
like, all right, nerd. What do you know? Everything? It's like, yes. That's what I do. When you watch fucking RuPaul's Drag Race, I sit and study keys. It's fucking boring, but hey,
gotta do it.
Know where your dad's shit is. Know where Two-Face is. How boring's that, huh? Fucking hell.
Like, what did that week of training look like? You know what I mean? Like, he's got to fit that in between, like, learning jujitsu and, like, flying a fighter jet. He's like, I gotta study all the keys in Gotham. I gotta know. It's so boring.
It's so boring.
If him and Alfred talking about golf.
Alfred's like, okay, sir, today we are studying the keys of Gotham. Oh, fuck. Have to learn it, sir. You said you need to learn everything about Gotham. So. Keys. Or we could talk about golf history. It's your choice. Those are the two choices.
Keys. We're doing keys.
Keys. Are you sure?
Or he never studied them. He just, like, randomly guessed. He's like, Gotham Airport. And he's right. He's like, whoa.
That was a good guess. I might have superpowers. Super guesser. I like it.
There's an impression. Do you recognize it?
Gotham Airport.
I also love his lack of empathy when telling Tim his dad is dead. He's like, he's dead, isn't he? And he's like, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
welcome to a new world. You'll never get over it.
Like, Barbara's trying to be nice, like, well, we don't know that. He's like, no, he's dead. He's fucking
dead, bro.
Here's a picture of him dead.
Batman, like, next to him.
Skull emojis. Tim's like crying too, and he's like, what did he take from Two-Face? I'm like, give him a minute, man. Like,
oh my God, get over your dead parent. Christ. Like,
I've got two that are dead.
Yeah. Whoa.
That means he's not coming back. My old man. He's gone for good. That's what a John Doe means, right?
Well, we can't be absolutely...
Yes.
I also realized watching this episode that I have a new pet peeve in storytelling. Whenever someone says, turn on the TV, there's something you need to see, and then whatever is on TV starts the moment the character turns it on, like, that doesn't work for me anymore. Like,
I agree.
It's because in this episode, Alfred casually walks down into the Batcave and says, like, turn on the TV, which means he was upstairs in Wayne Manor, saw Two-Face on
Holy
TV.
Shit, they gotta see this.
Yeah,
it's only gonna take me about 7 minutes to get down there. I hope it's still on.
Like, was Two-Face just like vamping the whole time, like on TV, waiting for Batman to start? Is he watching now? I've talked about golf for 7 minutes. And like, also, Alfred can't just like text him from upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, turn on TV, lol. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he ends everything with lol. Like, it's never necessary.
Never
Sorry,
lost.
your father's dead, Tim. Lol. What? Love you lots. Oh.
But there's no why.
The context is so different.
There's no why in love you love.
Oh, yeah. Wrong vowel.
And like, I do this at home. Like, if I'm downstairs and I want my girlfriend to know something, I'm like, I'm just going to text her. And I don't live in a mansion.
I do that too. I'm like, I did that today where I was like, I don't know where dog is. So she had to find it out.
Why do you speak in broken English? I'd like to buy another vowel.
Well, my time is precious, so I have to shorten sentences.
My time is... You are Kevin from The Office.
Whoever...
Why say more words?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Thanks. Whoever invented being able to reply to stuff with like love hearts, thumbs up, or laughy faces, props to you. My God, the amount of conversation you can get through where you're like, I've seen you.
Yes, I've seen this, and that's what you get. Yeah, I mean, you and I mostly know when our conversation's coming to an end when one of us sends the pound fist, you know, like, yep, that's the end of our chat. That's our little signal for being like, and we're done with this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So me think, why waste time? Say lot word when few word do trick.
But Two-Face's bum in this, made up of what looked like red and blue Gatorade. That looked like the just red and blue Gatorade just pumping through that.
My favorite flavors.
Yeah, and he said when they're mixed together, they make a nasty gas. So does that mean that everyone in Gotham is going to have to do a number 2?
That's
you know,
right. That's our big plan. The world's biggest number 2. In the second best city because Metropolis is better. I mean, we all know it.
But he loves that it's the second best.
That's what I'm saying. Gotham, the biggest number 2 and the biggest number 2 city. Come on, it's great. Right, Dose?
Oh, he's having a shit. He got to the blue and red Gatorade way too early.
Started early. Classic Dose. Always 2 minutes early.
Red and blue Gatorade gives you the shit.
Gives him the trots.
Who knew? But it's a bomb now.
No one listened to me. It wasn't acid that hit the face. It was red and blue Gatorade at the same time.
When these liquids are mixed together, they create a nasty gas. Unless I receive $22 million by 2 a.m.
We also get the new Batmobile in this episode. What do you
New
think
Batmobile.
of the new Batmobile?
We also get the new Batmobile. It's a bit Obama there. We also get the new Batmobile.
What did you think of the new Batmobile?
I like the new Batmobile. Looks more like the old Batmobile. What?
The Boo Batmobile.
The Boo Batmobile. The new Batmobile looks more like the old Batboat.
Yes, it does. And I think it looks pretty good. I don't think it looks as good as the last Batmobile. That was definitely something that I thought way ahead of time, but doing this podcast and coming across it now, it's very Burton adjacent. It looks like Burton's Batmobile, like it's half brother.
It's the Corvette to like the hot rod that was before, you know?
Yes, yeah, I agree. It's cool and it's fitting for this Batman, but it's not as cool as the last Batmobile. Definitely not.
Yeah. I don't know. I do like the new Batmobile. I will give it props. It's a cool car.
Yeah, it's the coolest looking out of his vehicles because all the other ones just look like torpedoes with like wings.
Yeah.
Like the Bat plane doesn't look nearly as good.
Like, yeah, because it all looks like in Batman Returns when the Batmobile separates. Like, that was like, they're like this.
Yes.
Inside design.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God, I just realized, like, was that like an homage in The Dark Knight when the bike comes out of the tumbler? Was that an homage to like Batman Returns when the...
Could be.
The car breaks into like the thing?
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
I love that scene in Batman Returns because Batman flicks a switch and then goes, "That's funny," when it doesn't work. Like he audibly, no one's in the Batmobile with him, and he says, "That's funny." And then he starts flicking it like crazy, like me when my remote's broken, you know? Like, come on, why aren't you working?
Don't want to die this way.
Think of Batman doing that. He's like, he's just like me. I could be Batman.
All right. Well, tonight, guess what you have to study? London Keys.
Oh, fuck.
You up for that, bud? I just bought Weapons on Apple. I think I'm going to watch that instead.
For a second time.
You know me.
It's funny.
All right, now I'm a little worried.
Two-Face also tells his thugs to get the masks after the 2-minute warning has passed. And I noticed that there's only 2 gas masks, but there's like 5 or 6 of them there. So how does that work? Who's getting the
We're
2
gonna
masks?
have tryouts.
Two-Face just gets both of them at the end. It's like one for each face.
That's right, baby. They were both for me.
He also sets the bomb to go off in 3 minutes, and I was shocked. I was like, 3 minutes? Not 2? What are you doing here?
I need a little extra time. I'm not as sprightly as I used to be.
Not even a divisible?
Yeah.
4?
Oh, fuck, divisible. 2 sets of 4. 2 sets of 2. Oh, 4. Fuck.
He goes back. Changes
Like, are you all right? Like 3? I feel like that would kill you.
Yeah.
Did I type 3? I meant 2. You typed 3.
Two-Face has Alzheimer's.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Maybe that's the beginning of his third personality creeping out right there. Oh, the judge.
Very cool.
Very cool. I love that Batman moment in this episode is when Two-Face says, "He's here." Like he knows Batman's in the room. And the thug says where, and Batman just pops out from a box and punches him right in the fucking face. I'm like, yeah, Batman, punch that random dose in the mouth. Hit him twice.
Give him the old Uno dose.
He's here.
Where?
And Robin shows up, and he looks great. And when he shows up, Batman...
Robin shows up, and he looks great.
He looks great.
He's been working real hard. Not eating any carbs. He looks fantastic.
When Robin shows up in this episode, Batman does a double take, and he looks at him like...
Double take?
Who is that? Like, he looks at him like he doesn't recognize. He's like...
Jason?
Dick?
Alfred?
Even Two-Face says, "It's been a long time, Bird Boy." I'm like, that's not the same Robin.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
Uno's like, that's the fucking kid that we were supposed to shoot. Like, clearly.
He's a lot younger and smaller. Like, he's clearly not the same Robin.
No, that's Dick Grayson. Wait, how would I know that? What? Did I type 3? There's 3 Robins? Fuck.
It's been a long time, Bird Boy.
One of Two-Face's thugs hits Robin with a crowbar, and I wondered if that was a nod to the death of Jason Todd as well. He, like, whacks Robin right over the head with it. And Robin definitely kills that thug later on. He drops a giant lighting rig on top of him. I was like, that dude's dead. You're down to Uno now. No more Dose.
No, Dose was my favorite.
He doesn't know about the no-kill rule yet. He's like, I haven't been trained yet.
We don't kill them. I thought you killed. I thought that was your whole thing. I thought people were scared of you because you kill them. No. Opposite.
No, Jason. I'm not Jason. Fine, Dick. I'm sorry. I always get you two confused.
Look, number 3, we're not used to you yet, all right?
And then teaching Tim the ways of the Robin. He's training him at the end. They're wearing their little gi outfits and fighting in the ring, which is a new room. We haven't seen that in Wayne Manor yet. And then we get a fully grown Dick with a big old mullet of hair showing up at the end. And I think he quotes a line that we're going to hear again later on. I can't remember what he says now, but I think that comes back later on. Like, watch for that last one, kid. It's a doozy, or whatever he says. Or it's a killer?
Yeah, it's because it's the I make the rules. That's why he was like that. You know, he was hinting towards. That's why he left.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And what do you think of the look of Dick Grayson now? I know we just had Lauren Lester on, but yeah, he looks great.
Dig it a whole bunch. I would say Nightwing looks the business in this fucking cartoon.
He does. Might be better looking than Batman.
Ooh, that's a big, bold statement.
It is a bold statement.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's a really cool look.
Yeah, because I kind of like the Justice League version of the Batman better than this one.
Yes, because he gets the blue back in the cape. I miss the blue.
And the big old ears.
Yeah, I really miss the blue. And yeah, the big ears is fun, but there's something about this like monotone black that I'm just like,
The new Bruce Wayne, though, is a slick motherfucker.
He's the business. Yeah, he does look good. Yeah.
Dick, my word.
Hey, no one can be a boy wonder forever.
All right, well, that's the end of this episode. Ranking out of 10, what would you rate this?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? Okay, I gave it an 8.2 out of 10. I enjoyed it a fair amount.
Fine, I give it a 7.2 out of 10.
Okay, well done. And we have a new top 3 to organize because obviously we are now in the new Batman Adventures, so our top 3 is going to be just for this series.
Yep.
So it's going to make the top 3 right now because obviously by default.
Our number 1 favorite episode of the new old Robin Batman Adventures together cartoon before the Justice League.
Sins of the Father, top 3. So it's on the top 3. But yeah, as we go on, obviously those will start to be replaced by episodes we like more. All right, fit check time. Bet you didn't miss this, but here we go. Everyone got new superhero costumes, so I'm not going to go through them all, but everyone got new costumes. Two-Face stayed the same. Alfred wore some surgical gloves when tending to Bruce's wounds. Bruce and Tim wear their karate gis, and Dick wears an all-black outfit and a leather jacket and looks the business at the end of this episode. And that's Fit Check. Only a few there, very quick. You done with your little email? Done with your little writing text over there? You texting Alfred? Lol. Wow, you're not listening. I just look up like, I wasn't listening. You can listen to that when the episode comes out and you will laugh. You'll be like, he's so funny. Ha ha ha. That was so good. Next episode. Want to know what we're watching next?
It's Mr. Freeze, I saw.
It is. It is Cold Comfort.
I remember seeing as a kid being like, holy smokes. Like,
yeah, it's pretty creepy. Yeah. Again, this show's like, we're going to shoot at kids and we're going to...
Have you ever seen The Thing, Detective?
Why is he detective? Why is he Raish?
All right.
I have Alzheimer's too.
Bro.
Bro. It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
It is, yeah. And it's in a cold place, so it's really cool.
It's my favorite movie.
All right, well, come back next week.
Besides Frozen.
Come back next week where we'll be reviewing The Thing.
Okay. I just got a surround sound system, so I'm ready to rewatch that.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, we'll be reviewing Cold Comfort next week.